Hey guys, so my second capstone project idea is pretty related to my first one, except there are some differences. So my second essential question is why are wetlands important to different global communities, and how does their destruction impact the environment, economy, and society? And so for my project, I'd probably go a little bit more specific than that. And in terms of globally, I was thinking about actually narrowing it down and just focusing on the northeast coast or the east coast of the US. And in terms of wetlands, I was thinking about just doing salt marshes to be able to get into more depth of both of those topics. And this is really important because salt marshes have a lot of environmental benefits. They're my favorite ecosystem, and they are actually being destroyed at a rate of 1 acre a day. And historically, they've been considered as wastelands, which they're not. They're actually really important. And even in Boston, in the Boston Harbor, we've had a huge problem historically with destroying these salt marshes and coastal wetlands. And I think it would be really interesting to look at certain organisms, such as marine bivalves, and seeing what effect the wetland destruction has on them, as well as different salt marsh grasses and plants. And it's also important because it not only affects our environment and here by ourselves, except it also has indirect effects on our economy and society too. And in terms of my actual project, I would want to do something similar to what I proposed for the first one. So I'd want to do a documentary and tie that in also with community activism or education. And also I would like to do potentially some field research, which would be really cool. But in addition to raising awareness for wetlands in order to prevent destruction in the future, I also would want to potentially come up with a plan to restore wetlands in order to fix what has already happened in the past. And thanks guys, your comments and feedback is much appreciated.